minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Okay.
Yup, looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
The Gummi ship can be overridden
Wait,
remotely?
what?
This seems like
Wait,
a design flaw. This is a horrible flaw in our design. Shouldn't the manual override be in the ship? Like, autopilot activates. We should be the only ones who can turn that off.
Unless it's like Chip or Dale doing it.
Even then!
Well, yeah,
what if
I mean-
somebody grabs their controls and pilots us into a sun or something?
You know you're
I
right.
wonder what's up.
Look, the door's open, and there's a blurry version of the inside space. Because it can't actually be rendered at the same time, fully. Yeah? Uh-huh.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Cool. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, last time we were here, we saw like an ocean of Heartless.
Yes, we did.
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Was it you who hacked into our navigation system, Merlin?
But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
What's a zero district?
I don't know. Oh boy.
Pooh's storybook.
Yes!
That's right.
So that's
I
why
know
you
you're a good
took us?
friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you.
That was why he hacked our navigation
When I
system.
did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
Okay. Well, he's gone.
There he goes, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we finally have Cure,
Okay.
which is under, yeah, here we go. My bad. Right now it's on triangle. I typically map it, I say that, Where did I have it mapped before? I either had it mapped to triangle or to X, because it depends. Like, once I'm at this point, I usually don't use items in standard combat. I usually just whip out items during boss fights, and at that point, like, I usually use one less spell anyway. But anyway, just so we can see how it works. Like
That's
that.
fast.
Yes, very
Oh,
fast.
boy.
And once we get Leaf Bracer, as soon as we hit the button, like, we're basically in an invulnerable state. So, like, once he starts saying heal and the sound effect starts up, we're in an invulnerable state until the animation ends. Once we get Leaf Bracer. We don't have that yet, so right now people can still knock us out of it. But you'll also notice when we use it, there's a little ring that appears around us.
Yeah.
If our party members are within that ring, they'll also be affected by the spell.
Oh, baby.
So the upgrades actually affect the range of the spell more so than its actual, like, the amount of healing that it does, like, in the first game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you said it heals everything now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Alrighty. So we can go into Winnie the Pooh's book. Or...
Or go into...
No! and this save point is changed to a you can't go to your ship save point.
No!
I've been locked in by Pooh's inescapable magnetism! Oh. I know you're good friends with Pooh. We should really wait for Merlin, but I'd like to check on Pooh. Oh... Yeah, whatever.
Let's go do it.
Let's get in there. I'm super excited about it.
Sora!
Cover for me, okay?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, he went to the bathroom. I actually don't, like, when I say, like, oh, I'm excited about this, like, I like the Winnie the Pooh stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Other people hate the Winnie the Pooh
How
content in
can
these
you
games.
hate Winnie the Pooh, though?
I
Come
don't
on
know.
now.
Exactly.
It's like Kirby.
That's what I'm saying. It's exactly like Kirby. He eats all the time.
I guess it's not exactly like Kirby, but whatever. They're both lovable.
I was watching something about Kirby Air Ride just the other day. I never really quite understood what it was beyond that it was a racer. And somebody did, like, a pretty comprehensive review of it. I was like, oh, I get it now. I understand why people have, like, this weird affection for this game.
Oh, yeah.
Not
no.
weird.
Game's great, dude.
I've never touched it.
Really?
Nope.
Okay, well...
Never played it.
Next time we're over, that's what we're doing.
Okay, Kirby Air Ride.
Confirmed full playthrough
Full
Kirby Air Ride.
Well, it's only like
100%.
7 tracks, right?
100%.
100% is going to take forever. Let's see. So we got some other areas kind of stuck down like pop-up book type stuff. You remember that's how it was
Yeah.
last time. It just didn't look quite as paper crafty when it was down on the ground like this. Let's see. That's Kanga and Rue's house, Rabbit's house, Piglet's house. That's the hill with the bridge from the last game, and some other location. I don't know. And
Can I go back to the other location?
up here.
It doesn't look very Pooh-like. That looks kind of evil.
No, there's occasionally evilness in Winnie the Pooh.
I guess so.
Occasionally. We're back to hit again and look down at our command menu. It's got all of this this nice woodwork on it.
Oh yeah, no, it looks good. I've been looking at all those, and they all look pretty nice. Hey,
I like the way that it spins. Anyway.
it's speedrun tactics.
Yeah, exactly. The faster you spin the command icon, the faster Sora runs.
You do like 0.001% more damage for like each RPM it's spinning at. That's a very visceral noise right there.
Yeah. Just like a griffin biting into a banana.
Publisher press conference thing of E3.
Anyway,
We'll put the clip in there.
just the crowd.
Press conference.
Alrighty. Pooh Bear's house. Come here.
Oh no, let's go rob him. Look at all those.
I'm
chests
pressing
in there.
O and he's not jumping. Sora, you gotta jump, man. You gotta
Oh.
jump. Nope, not gonna work. Now, this feels a lot smaller than it did last time. Now I know that Sora's a bigger character, but this is part of what I was talking about
that
in
a-
Chain of Memories.
Is that gonna be a map?
Yes,
We're gonna get a map of this place.
this is very important to have.
No.
100 Acre Wood map. How exciting! Wow, whenever I see a big chest, I get excited because I expect something fun from it. I'll probably try to pull up like the bit from Chain of Memories where I was comparing like how that game had the better camera and movement controls, but just like the scale was different. And like here, it just I mean, I get it. Sora's way taller than he used to be, but like this feels really compact and narrow and
What happens
small.
if you examine that?
What happens when I examine it? That's a good point. The sweet smell of honey floats by.
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be like a command where
You
you
can
could
see a
jump
cute
off of it
curtain.
or something.
And also, no, you gotta remember, Joey,
I know.
these did
I know.
not exist in the original version of the game, and you're implying interesting level design. Also, we can't go inside of his house anymore. Again, I know we're taller, but just less interesting level design. He probably meant to write, ring the bell here. Ring also, Mr. Sanders. We're all familiar with these wonderful things, and if you're not, then stop watching this video. I'm just kidding. We'll be wrapped up with this soon, if you do hate Pooh Bear.
Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh?
I thought that was a glitch. Just add in the noise.
It was the same visual effect.
It was,
It went
yeah.
black and white for half a second there. Kind of like more like photo negative, I guess.
Oh no.
We got booted. Where'd the book go? It's right there. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Did they just put it down? Leave us? Where'd Donald and Goofy go? How did you know that I was here? Donald? What's going on? Who is that? I hear voices inside my head. I might
The
be going
music's
crazy.
kicked in. Oh no.
It's time to fight something. I guess.
Maybe.
We're gonna fight the loading screen.
Did you bring the book, Sora?
Oh no.
What a bunch of nerds.
Hey!
A loading screen for another cutscene, and another loading screen. Because we gotta load rooms, then we gotta load combat, then we gotta load everything.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to draw any comparisons between this and Sonic 06, but it did a very similar thing.
Well, I mean, no, Sonic 06 was ridiculous because it didn't have to load different rooms every time. It loaded for 6 minutes to get like a line of dialogue, then it loaded gameplay, then it loaded for another 6 minutes for 2 lines of dialogue, then it loaded back into the same area. Like, at the very least, we loaded like a totally different like space.
Yeah.
Slightly more acceptable. Much more acceptable. What am I talking about? Plus, this is running on not the right hardware. We're playing this on the PlayStation 3, not on the PS2 where it was supposed to be played. And that was running on the 360 and PlayStation 3 where it was absolutely, unequivocally supposed to be.
Oh, no.
Most people call that game Sonic 360 or Sonic 06.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
I guess this technically came out in the same year as Sonic 06.
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
We're doing some fact checking right now, folks.
I mean, it did. It's 2006.
Yep.
But that was the 2005 December was the Japanese release. The North American release was March of 2016. When did Sonic 06 come out?
I imagine 06, but...
Yeah, but like, was it in March? Because if
know.
then
Was
it's
it?
like, oh, it's the same. No, it was November. Late 06. Phew, dodged a bullet there.
Oh!
Almost broke my controller on the ground. In fact, I've lost it completely. There it is.
I don't know. PS3 controllers are pretty durable.
I've had these two since I bought this thing in whatever year I bought it in. Okay, all the other papercraft thingies have gone away. What does this remind me of? Pretty similar to the last game.
Oh, no.
We have another collectible to find, Joey. We gotta find the lost pages again.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh,
No!
Sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my stoutness exercises.
This is quite a problem.
Pooh? Hey, Pooh? Something very weird is happening here.
Said the anime character standing in the 100 Acre Wood.
We'll get there eventually.
I couldn't be bothered to wait for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things going in there? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all his other friends too. I was afraid of that.
Just for a second, I could have sworn his hand was actually disconnected from his arm.
So, it's just worth noting that that's Christopher Robin's house, right? Of course, Christopher Robin isn't in this, but that one hasn't faded away, and won't fade away because it's the save point. And we, Sora, have kind of replaced Christopher Robin, so that's where the save point is.
Whoa.
It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a little
It's a
neat little touch. I suppose it has something to do with those pages of Heartless Stone. You'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I'd been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. Wait, hold on a second. Was that what he wanted? He said he had to go tell Leon and the others about... Is that it? Good, good. He just wanted to tell everybody that he found the book. That he's not gonna... Now, the book isn't all that's cherished. What? The book isn't all that's cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart, and you need only say the word to summon an ally who will help you in times of need. Like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here? Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we found those torn pages. Baseball charm. With the help of 2 friends, use the summon command to call forth Chicken Little for a helping hand.
Oh, jeez.
So Chicken Little,
Ooh.
Chicken Little is the pick
That's
here.
a movie I forgot about.
Chicken Little is the pick here because Chicken Little was about to come out when this game came out. Like, it was released around the same time. That's the reason he's the pick, because he's a promotion.
Was that Disney? Was that really Disney?
Yeah, that was Disney.
I didn't think that was Disney.
The summon command has been added. When used, the drive gauge becomes the summon gauge. The summon character is exchanged for the rest of the party. Try the different commands that appear with each summon. And we're not gonna mess with that right now. There are no invisible like charges for it or dangers for using it or whatever. But it's just we're not gonna mess with it for right now.
I don't know, dude. I want to see what Chicken Little can do. I'm trying. Like, it was a baseball icon, so does he just beat people down?
He doesn't have a baseball in it.
Or a baseball bat, I mean.
He doesn't have a baseball bat or a
What does he
baseball.
do?
I guess he does have baseballs, but he doesn't have a baseball in his summon now. Oh look, something else has appeared over here.
Does he make the sky fall on people?
No, he doesn't make the sky fall on
So
people.
like Starstorm?
He throws stuff at them and has firecrackers and he goes into an FPS mode and shoots balls at people. That's for realsies. I'm not making that up.
I want to see this so like desperately.
Then
right now.
maybe we will use it in a little bit.
Well, not maybe. We're going to.
Okay.
I have to see this.
I apologize. I guess I shouldn't have presumed to tell you what to do. Alrighty.
Did we get any more ships? Yes, we did.
We get new ships
Whoa!
pretty regularly as we play this. Let's do this. Why not? Here, I'll let you take over.
Oh
again,
yeah,
sir.
video games.
Alrighty.
How do you? I saw you doing like barrel rolls and stuff.
Oh,
How
that's
do you
just
do
O.
it? Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Is X fire?
X is fire.
Okay.
Remember, if you let up on it, then
Yeah,
it does
then
the
it locks
homing
on.
attack lock-on stuff. We went on this black screen for unusually... Okay, there we go. I was actually getting concerned for a second there because there was no spinning loading logo. Press down X to... Okay, too late. Whatever.
Is it not the same thing every time?
Well, no, it's the same. It just gives you different tutorial prompts each time for whatever reason. Remember, you can let up on it to lock on. And when that guy grabs you, spin to get him off you.
Oh.
There you go. If something grabs you like
What?
that, just spin to make it lose you.
Whoa! What is this?
It's a ship. A pirate ship. Uh-oh. You got stuff on you again. Just don't forget your homing stuff, because that's always a viable option.
Yep. Oh.
Again, this is cool minigame stuff with cool bosses and unique sequences and whatnot, but, like, just look at how, like, there's a total lack of, like, we were actually progressing forward to, like, an individual point.
Yeah.
I know I talked about this last time already with regards to, like, just the way that it's changed from the first game. It's no big deal, but it is there.
So is this like a boss fight, sort of?
Yeah, kinda. You want to knock off all the big wheels, along with some other things. Remember, the green ones are health if you need them.
Yeah.
The green and the kind of, I guess, more like a greenish blue, turquoise. Not turquoise, really. That's not the right color. What am I talking about? More like a seafoam green, perhaps. I need to see it again. I wasn't really paying enough attention. Oh, it's a bomb.
Oh, they're doing damage.
Yes, they are.
They're doing actual damage.
They're doing real damage. You gotta watch out. And you're dead.
Wow. Alright, I'm bad at video games.
Continue. I think that'll start you from the beginning of the same mission. Because the options were Gummi menu or go into the... Yeah, so you're scared.
Oh, well, dang. Okay, I'll do better this time.
HP orbs. Yeah, it just gives you a random tutorial every time. What's up with all these like bits of castle that are out in outer space?
Is there actually something for them, or are you just, like, actually...
No, I don't know. I'm actually, like, going, what is that? Because, again, like, with the first game, I felt like all the aesthetic of the stuff that was in space, like, had a lore answer for what it was. And I'm looking at this stuff and going, what am I looking at right now? Why are there bits of castle out in outer space? See? Coming out, and they were inside of, like, some kind of, like, I don't even know how to describe what we're flying inside of right now. But I guess we're not in outer space. Again, we're not in outer space. Kingdom Hearts fans will be quick to correct me. This is not a space game. We're not flying between
Where
planets.
does it explain this?
I don't
Please,
even
I wanna
remember,
know.
man. I don't remember.
Come Come on, you're the Kingdom Hearts expert.
They just talk about, like, I think they talk about the sea between worlds a couple of times. I don't freaking remember, dude. I know I'm the Kingdom Hearts expert, but there's only so far that can go before you just reach total insanity. I'm sure I could find it if I looked it back up. It's just been a while. There's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing that I don't care about as much, because like the lore, like, and specifics of technicalities of things like that are just like totally unimportant. Like, who cares? I care about story and characters, not lore.
Yeah.
I care about whether or not Naminé is going to be miserable for her entire life. I care about whether or not Riku is gonna be able to get over his weird emo-ness from the last game. I care about whether or not Sora's gonna be able to go back and find Kairi again, and if he's gonna be able to reunite with Riku and repair their friendship. These are the things that I care about. Not whether or not we're in an ocean or outer space or some kind of sub-dimensional wormhole. I don't give a crap. I say that. I actually do care a lot about the lore. Not like in the capacity that, like, I'm like, I get super... It's just that, like, I know that when I start talking about certain things in this series in great detail later on, like, there is going to be a lot of complaints about this doesn't make sense because of previously established statements regarding
I have to
whatever.
actually destroy all this?
Yeah, you have to destroy all the wheels. That's your objective here.
Okay.
There you go.
I was too busy trying to not get blown up by the big cannons.
And but you didn't get blown up by the big cannons this time. So
I know.
You know what? I would say that was a resounding success.
Oh, what? Oh. Okay, whatever. I guess
There you
that
go.
part's unimportant.
Yeah, you dealt with the ship for now. I think in, like, there's some of the missions where you have to do some more damage to it or whatever, but for right now we're just gonna
Oh, no.
check it out. Uh-oh, get him off you. There you go, you did it.
This is reminiscent, just a little bit reminiscent of Star Fox Adventures for me.
Yeah?
The very beginning of that game.
Well, Star Fox you mean... The beginning of Star Fox Adventures is Star Fox. The beginning of Star Fox Adventures is a short Star Fox level. What do you...
sorta. I mean, I don't remember, half-naked furries and, like,
I'm talking about the
pterodactyls.
flying bit after the half-naked furries.
Oh, I'm talking about the very beginning flying bit where you're taking on the big dinosaur pirate ship.
Okay,
I'm talking about that this pirate ship specifically is
like
reminding me
General
of that.
Scales' pirate ship. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Krazoa Palace.
General Scaly.
General Scales.
That game was just the furries versus the Scalies, wasn't it?
Is that a thing?
Scalies?
I don't know. Is it furries versus Scales? Is there like a feud between them?
I don't know.
I
but
feel like I don't know much about it.
they're
I've just seen the fact that you just said Scalies. I'm like, maybe I've heard of that. I don't think I knew that was a thing until just now.
Okay,
Maybe I could be
well,
wrong.
I don't think it exists, but in my head canon, I really feel like I want there to be like a feuding war between furries and Scalies for like supremacy.